Hello, this is Tanya with Wreath some more. Today we're going to make a Valentine's wreath. It is going to be loads of love. We're going to use this sign. I have a frame here that I took apart it was a Christmas wreath, but it hasn't sewed, so take it apart. Going to use it for the base. I kept the red mesh on there. We have some ribbons, this and this. And then we're going to use this one. Love this one. Matches the sign. The red truck with the hearts, and this one with little hearts on it. Looks like a sheer. And we may or may not use some of these. I had these left over from last year. So this is what we're going to use. And we're going to use this black checkered mesh. We're going to cut some tubes and some ruffles and put those on. And we're going to go down here and get started. Alright, so we're going to get started. We're going to cut these at 10 inches right now for tubes to put on the bottom layer. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to need 18 10 inches. Did I say 18? 1, 2, 13, 14. I think we just need 16. Because this one has a little less ties on it than, I think I got that at Hobby Lobby. So the Hobby Lobby ones have less ties on them than the ones that you order from Craft Outlet or one of the other places. Alright, so we're going to put these on here. We're just going to roll them up into little tubes. This is like a fabric mesh, I think. And just crisscross them and put them in the ties. I had some different kinds of meshes here too, but I think I'm just going to stick with this. I had the buffalo plaid, but there's a lot of red in the signs and the ribbon, so I think the black and white will look good. Valentine wreaths seem to be selling pretty good this year. I've sewed 2 this week. I hate to make a bunch. I hate to have a lot left over, but I figured I better go ahead and make another one.
Mommy!
Yes, dear. We can skip this part, Daddy.
He don't really have a car. He's not.
He's normally asleep by this time, but he's awake because we had to go someplace and he was in the vehicle after dark, so he fell asleep and took a nap. So he'll be up for just a little while longer tonight. But normally he is sound asleep by this time every night. I don't particularly like these Hobby Lobby frames, but they work. I like that. I like the thicker ties. Okay, I think I do need 2 more. If it's your first time here, first time watching a wreath, what I'm using here to cut with is a rotary cutter. It's a very sharp blade, makes it so much easier to cut with. Straight cuts. I can't cut a straight line with scissors for nothing. So that really helps. And it's a lot faster. And this is a cut mat. It's like a you can cut on it. It doesn't cut through the table. This one's pretty old. It's time to replace it and get another one, but it still works. So as long as it still works, we'll keep on using it. All right, so now we're going to cut 20-inch strips. We'll cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 of those, it looks like. Want to make sure your fingers are out of the way of that thing too. It will sure chop them off. Alright. I got these ribbons at a local craft store. It's called Flower Works, where I'm from. So I'm not sure. I'm sure that they probably have them at Craft Outlet or Reef Shop or anywhere else too. Let me show you how I'm doing these. You just take these and kind of give them a little curl here on each end. Kind of takes that rough edge and makes it go inside. Helps with the fray a little bit. Just give it a little curl and scratch it in the middle. All my wreaths are for sale. There is a Facebook page. I don't seem to sell too much from the Facebook page, but I do have an Etsy. Facebook is Wreath Some More, and then Etsy is GT Wreath Some More. I've been making wreaths now for about 6 years. Started out just making them for us, just to decorate our doors and stuff with, and it got to where we had them all over the doors and walls. So we decided to start selling. Sold locally for a while, and locals don't tend to want to spend as much, so I started Etsy, and I've been a little slow on Etsy though the past year, so I kind of took a little break. Shop's getting a little empty now, so time to start making some more. I do enjoy making wreaths. It's great therapy. Usually like to have the music on. Sweater's getting caught there. Glad we have that mesh underneath there as a base, because this fabric mesh, it doesn't seem to fill out as much as the deco mesh would. So this is what we got so far. Alright, so next we'll work on our bow. I don't exactly know how I want to put that sign on. Alright, so what I do for the back of this, I just get those little cable mounts. I get mine at Lowe's. They're usually about $2 and maybe 24 cents each. Then I take them and take the back adhesive off, and then I put hot glue and press them on there, and then I outline it in some hot glue. So I've already done this one. But I'm not sure how I want to put the sign on. Maybe to the side a little bit. I don't know. Every time I try to put a sign onto the side, it ends up being straight anyway, so. Alright, so we'll start with some bows here. I use the Pro Bow. This is my favorite bow maker. I'm sure the Easy Bow maker would be good too. I've just never used it. I do have a Bowdabra. I don't know how to use that one very well. This one seems to be the easiest for me to use. It did take a while It's Probo the Hand. If you're interested, you go to www.probothehand.com. Regina Sellers is the maker and seller of this. She also has instructional videos on how to use it. It does take a while to practice and practice and practice, but once you get it, it's pretty easy. My organization, I put everything in the bag together. Hot glue sticks. These are the pegs. I put mine on D. Put these away from the little one. Alrighty. I don't know if we use the pink or not. I don't know if we have enough. Maybe to put in the bow. Alright, so to start out with, we are going to use some wire, floral wire. This is 26 gauge. What I do is I just kind of measure it as long as the board. Well, we need 2 strips. I mean, if it's longer, it's not going to hurt. We can have it longer. We need 2 of these. Okay. And we will start with maybe the red hearts. Well, maybe we'll start with this one. Yeah, good little local place to get these at. Yeah, I like the sheer in the middle. If I don't want to pay shipping or have to get a bunch of stuff, I always will go there and pick up what I need. Alright, so we'll make a bigger bow, so we'll make this a little longer. This onto the other side. So we want this to hang down a little bit. Just pinch it in the middle. Take one of your little wires here and give it a good twist around there to tie it on there. And then we just place that up there. I put some little tape on mine, which actually I think it goes, no, maybe it goes that way. To kind of help hold it on there. Twist that around there. There's a little nail here. You want to give that a few twists. And then to hide your little wire under there so you don't get it confused with that one. So for this one, we're just going to go around the peg one time. And we're going to make this a longer bow. Go around the peg here. And give it a twist. Give it a twist like that, and then this is called your little helper wire. This is going to hold everything together. You just tie that on here. You have to get this wire out of the way though. Kind of hold your finger in there to hold it into place and give it a good twist. And then cut it off. Kind of let that hang down there. Next, well, I like to use all the 1.5 inches together, so next we'll go with this one. This is a pretty one. Pinch it. Put it into place there. Let that hang down. pinch, twist it. Go around that peg, bring it over, pinch it, and twist it. Get your little wire there, give it a good tight turn, and then cut it off. I usually like to try to make it just a little bit longer. I think my scissors are a little dull. Next we'll add a pink in there, I believe. I may have gotten this at the little local store too. Maybe, maybe not. I seem to sell more Valentines. My Valentines do better than anything for some reason. And twist it. This side always wants to go up on me for some reason. Then we'll put the black and white. These are nice, easy ribbons to work with. They're not as stiff as the Mardi Gras ones. Those things were really stiff, but they were heavy-duty ribbon. Really stand out good. Wonder how much I have of this left. Oh yeah, quite a bit. Alright, we'll do this one next. These will stay in better if you put tape on them, which I've got one that's got tape on it, I think. Braden got a hold of them and swapped them out on me. He likes to play with those. These are the little cable ties that I use on the back of the sign. UV protectant. They hold up to 40 pounds. I've gotten some before that do come off. Careful with these wires. They tend to get in my fingers and I always can cut myself with them. Okay. And the last red polka dot one. I don't know why I take those off there each time, but I do. Oopsie. I'm running out of this one. Alright, so to take this off, you just pull this little wire here and make sure it's kind of clear underneath there, and twist this one over here. Give it a nice little pull there in the middle to tighten it up. Except for, let me get this out of the way. Maybe that goes on the other side. Twist it, give it a good couple twists. Then I take the other wire here that was the helping wire and kind of twist those together and just pull it off. And this is what we have. Just kind of fluff these up a little bit. Okay, and there's our bow. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to get these on there and see how I exactly want to do these. If I have enough of this. I thought we had more of the polka dot one than that one. We'll just double up some of that. So we're going to take a couple zip ties here. Not zip ties, but pipe cleaners. Whoops. And we're going to put them on the back of the sign here. Just feed them right through there. Give it a little twist there. And we'll get a wreath up here and get this sign attached. Okay. Probably just put it in the middle. That's probably going to be the simplest way to do it. I don't know. If I could get it angled to the edge, that would be... Attaching the sign is never my favorite. Maybe we'll kind of put it up there, but the bow, well, maybe we should just put it in the middle. That one seems pretty good. Alright, so we got that on there. Get our mesh back out. I like to try to, if I put it in the middle, I like to try to make sure my corners are at the ties because I like to put the bows and stuff there. And ribbon and things like that, you'll see. Alright. This is where we're at right now. And let's put the bow, the big bow. We'll put more bows on it. It's just right in the middle down there. Or we could put it on the side. Maybe put one in the corner. Or I think having a bigger bow makes the wreath just look bigger. There we go. Bow is attached. This is what we have right now. You got to think. I think we need to tighten that bow a little bit more. And that squished it. Alright, so now let's make maybe a couple, another, let's see. We'll make one up for the top, I think. Let's go ahead and just make, well, let's see. So we'll do 8 of this. 6, 7, 8. These are exactly 14 inches long. So makes doing your tails a whole lot easier. I may have some more of that ribbon, that red pink polka dot one. I'll have to go look around over here. I may have some. Alright, and then this one we're going to do 6, let's see. No, let's do this one. This one with that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I never can cut them straight. They're still not straight. Everyone the same length. That's okay. We snip off the bottoms. All right. So these two will go together. And love this little red truck one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is 8. Alrighty. We'll put this one with that one. And let's go ahead and put those on there. I'm still not sure exactly how I'm going to do these bows. I think I'm going to have more on there. I'm just not sure how I'm going to put them. Alright, so we're going to put these two together just like that. Fold them and pinch them up the middle. And we're going to attach them to each tie around the bottom. And give it a real good tie. Which I might be going back in there again, but and then we'll alternate them. Straighten out your tails where they stick out towards you. I really love that combination together. Almost there. buying your ribbon, you want to make sure that you get wired ribbon. If you don't, it just won't hold very well. It won't hold its style. It won't, oh, we're already there. It won't, it'll just flop around. So you want to have a good wired ribbon. So we'll start up here in the corner. I think I may have cut too many ribbon. I don't usually put them under the bow, but I don't know. We'll see. Here's the other half. There it is. One more. We just got one too many. That's alright. Never know. I might find a place to put it. Hi. What you doing? Oh, that's still on. Alright, so we have all the ties on, and this is what we have right now. We're going to try to make another bow and put it somewhere. Just enough. Yes, I hear the little one crying. Alrighty. Pretty simple wreath so far. Pretty simple, but pretty. I had to get a little bit more of that pink in there. And we will put some of this in there. Make little bows throughout. So let's take the other one and we'll do the same with the other little one here. And then we got some picks we might throw in there. I'm not sure if I put those in there. That may be a little long. scissors are going a little dull on me. And I think we need one more at the bottom. And we're about done. Making these little tie bows, they do use the rest of your ribbon up pretty quick. I like to put these beside the big bow down here because it makes the bow look bigger, I think. Because it looks like you've got more loops coming out of it. This is what we got so far. Alright, what do you guys think about that? And let's look at the picks here that we got. Maybe we can fit those in there. I like to have some more hearts in there. Alright, we have some of these. Okay, dokes. We'll stick these somewhere. I'll hot glue them in a little bit. See what we can put them. Hello, I'm about done. There we go. I think there will be good. Well, we'll try to get that in there. Yeah, there we go. Maybe put that in the middle of the bowl. There we go. Like that. Alright, so this is what I think we're going to do right here. Which I'll glue these in because I've got the glue gun in there so the little one don't get a hold of it. Okay, so this is our finished product. I don't know if you can see it. I need a hot glue. I'll glue in the little hearts and the little picks and things like that in there. You can see it. Pretty simple, not so thick, kind of fit on a smaller door, I think a little bit better. Mine tend to be just a little bit bigger. So this is what we got. I'm still my second video here on YouTube. If you like it, please like, subscribe, share, share everywhere. I'm just trying to get back out there and start selling some wreaths and start doing what I enjoy doing again. So, we'll see you later. Bye.